Hello, hello again. Welcome back. We are here for just a general reading. So this can apply to many different people. So definitely make sure to only take what resonates and leave what doesn't. I will be using my new deck, the Spheres of Heaven Tarot. And then I will also be using the Angels of Abundance Oracle cards. All right, let's get going. Let's go ahead and take a deep breath. It's always good to kind of get grounded and be present. Quiet the mind a little bit, right? Especially with tarot readings, you can kind of get a little, you can sort of overthink a little bit in the messages or get a little too cluttered, and you could start to doubt your intuition. So starting off with a breath is always good to bring you back to right where you are, and centering yourself to be able to receive intuition, and intuitively hear those messages well, I guess I should say. Oh my gosh, okay. Well, we kind of got a little clump fallout. Doesn't seem like too many though, so we can just go ahead and get started with this. Ooh, oh my goodness. Okay. Right away, we've got the Lovers. We have the High Priestess reversed. We have King of, this looks like Swords, reversed. Queen of, I believe this is Queen of Cups. I'm actually not sure. I might need to reference my book real quick. Oh no, that's actually Pentacles. I'm sorry, it's Pentacles. It's Queen of Pentacles. Figured that out by looking at this card, which is the Three of Pentacles. Okay. Ooh, I'm getting a couple different messages here with this 3, right? And we've got these 3 people involved, and we got the Lovers kind of tying them all together, right? We may have a king who is feeling indecisive about a choice between a queen and a high priestess. The high priestess is reversed though, and so is the king. It's almost like, I'm almost getting that this king is more attracted to this high priestess right now due to their imbalances and their I don't want to say trauma bonding, but it's almost like that in the sense that the queen is more healed and she's more abundant and she's more ready. I mean, if you look at this imagery, she's looking affectionately at this goat and petting him, and she seems very content with where she's at. And this king, as we see with the King of Swords, is always, coming forward, with that sword, but he's on a lion here. Maybe this is wands. This might actually be wands. Yeah, that actually might be wands, which would explain the sort of Leo fire energy with the lion. A passionate king, not in his abundant energy, is attracted to a high priestess in the reverse, who is also not fully where she needs to be as well. And I think he's probably going to want to go for the queen. He does love the queen as well, but she's kind of not really sweating it. She's just petting her goat, and she's got all these bracelets on her arm. I mean, she's just got all the abundance and all the peace. It looks like the imagery on the card also is kind of dark. It kind of reminds me of nighttime or the moon, so she may be very intuitive as well, following her intuition. A very spiritual queen, abundant in many forms, abundant in this world, earthly plane, and also abundant in the spiritual plane. I'm going to go ahead and take a peek at my deck just to confirm that this is actually the King of Wands reversed and not Swords. I should always look at these before I start going, I feel like, because, oh, okay, there's no imagery on these. It is wands, okay. I'm seeing that now. Okay, yep. Yeah, there's upsides and downsides to never looking at the cards before you open a new deck. You kind of have to be like, oh wait, what is this? What is this one? Anyway, so, okay, well, let's get a little clarification then on this. Let's get clarification on the High Priestess reversed. I'm kind of looking at her right now. What's her deal? Why is she not fully upright, and what's her deal? Knight of Swords. She may be dealing with another masculine who's not a king. And so that may be why she kind of has her eye on the king, is because she's with a knight, and she's like, that king's kind of catching my eye. This passionate king is drawing my eye over this Knight of Swords. Okay, tell me more about this queen. I'm loving this queen. For some reason, this queen is just, oh god, that's a lot of cards. Sorry, putting them back. We need less cards, please. I don't need to know that much about her. I just need maybe just a couple cards. I'm going to get clarification on all of these, so to see where this story is heading. So just tell me a little bit more about this Queen of Pentacles. Just a few messages at most, please, about what her deal is. This appears to be 10 of Swords reversed. Beautiful. 7 of Swords reversed. Also beautiful. And 6 of Pentacles reversed. Interesting. What I'm getting from this is that she is looking for love. She wants somebody who is generous as she is. But she may have recently come out of a heartbreak, potentially. I believe she is single, unlike this High Priestess. I believe this queen is single. And she's really looking to move into her authenticity. So with that 7 of Swords reversed and that 10 of Swords reversed, she's moving past heartbreak. She's moving past anything that didn't feel authentic towards her. Whatever her previous situation was, I do believe it was in the past, and it doesn't appear that she really wants to talk about it. Because she's kind of over it. But the 6 of Pentacles reversed is kind of why I'm thinking that she's still wanting somebody who could meet her in her abundance and her generosity and her loving sort of nature. Give me a little bit more. I'd like to know. Tell me more about the Lover's card. More about the Lover's card between this little trio here. More about the Lover's dynamic. The Tower, the World. Oh my goodness. 2 of Swords, 2 of Cups. Oh my gosh. I love it when like awesome cards come out, because it's like, it's so great for storytelling. Okay. Wow. Wow, okay. This king has a huge decision to make. This decision with this 2 of Swords, this indecisiveness needs to end, so that a decision can be made. It'll be a Tower moment. I mean, some things may kind of come crashing down a little bit. I don't always view the Tower as negative though, because it's like a rebirth. It's a regeneration. I mean, especially with this World card right underneath it. I mean, come on. So this Tower moment is not a negative thing. This is a very, very good thing to come to this decision, so that this king can have the world. 2 of Cups. that harmonious, loving balance. I said, tell me about the Lover's card, and the Two of Cups comes out as well. This loving balance with his perfect counterpart. He needs to make that decision, but it's going to be really, really good for him. I'm kind of getting Gemini, you know, with the World card. I'm leaning towards that. It's more of especially too with this imagery here, this sun and this moon. I'm definitely getting like a twin sort of energy here, especially with this Two of Cups and this Two of Swords. I'm just getting that yin yang. So this could be like a twin flame situation. Very interesting. Very interesting. This duality here. Okay, I'd like to know more about the King of Wands reversed. Tell me more about him. Why is he just reversed because he's indecisive? Is that he doesn't know what he wants to run passionately towards? All right, we need to know more about him. I've been using my little pink crystals. I've got a whole little assortment of them here, and so I just kind of pull whichever one calls to me. And I'm pulling a lot of pink ones, so I don't know if rose quartz resonates for you potentially. Tell me about this King of Wands reversed, and we got Page of, looks like Page of Swords. Yeah, he's reversed because he's not able to make a decision. That's what it is, yeah. He's indecisive, and that's the only reason why he's reversed. Okay, well, when he makes a decision, when he makes this decision, what will he be? Three of Pentacles again. He may be able to harmoniously still be with, I mean, so here's the thing. Remember how the High Priestess was reversed? And she's got her attention on a knight as well, not just this king. Even after this king makes a decision, he still may be able to be harmonious with both the Queen and the High Priestess. Even though it's a tower moment, it's a tower moment of his indecisiveness. It's a tower moment of his being able to move into the world energy. It's not a tower moment of like losing people or breakups. We haven't seen anything like that. The moon. I didn't ask a question. I always hate it when I forget to ask a question. I just start shuffling. So I'm just gonna take what my intuition says on this. I got out the Three of Pentacles again, and we just got the Moon and the Empress reversed. All right, we got it. Okay, I'll be able to answer this once I get clarification here on the Empress reversed. Tell me about this Empress reversed. Oh no, too many cards. We got a lot. She got a lot to say. She's got a lot to say. A little bit less, please. A little bit less. I'll try to shuffle a little bit neater. Maybe I won't get as big of a dump. Beautiful. Okay, Five of Pentacles, Empress reversed. Yeah, she's feeling left out in the cold. She's feeling unacknowledged. She's feeling not desired. The Moon, I'm gonna take that as, in this case, I'm not feeling intuition on this card. I'm feeling illusion on this card right now. I'm feeling that she's feeling like left on the cold. Like, was all of this an illusion? Was all of this love and attention that I was getting from this King of Wands reversed? I believe I'm getting that this is the High Priestess, by the way. The High Priestess reversed, I'm believing, is like basically the Empress reversed. Similar sort of energy. I already know what I'm gonna ask next. So yeah, she's feeling left out in the cold. She's feeling like, okay, was this all an illusion? Did this king not really, I mean, look at that queen. She's upright. I mean, he wants her, right? I mean, was this all an illusion? Tell me more about, what I was going to ask was, tell me more. sorry. I'm getting distracted by these cards here. 10 of, I believe this is wands. Ace of wands. Wow. Oh my gosh, we have 3 wands cards here. Holy moly. Okay. 5 of wands. This is clarifying the 5 of pentacles here, it looks like. Yeah, she is not feeling like she is the one desired, for sure. And there is conflict. I'm assuming with that queen, or perceived conflict. I don't actually feel like there's a conflict between them, but there's a conflict. There is a blockage of passion between her and this King of Wands. Most likely, there is a lot of passion here that I think that she has towards him, but it's blocked. Yeah, it's a burden. It's blocked, and it's not. There's conflict. It's not being received, and I assume it's because of the Queen. She is upright. She is pretty gorgeous. I mean, I'd be distracted too if I was the King of Wands looking at her. What's going to be the resolution here? I'd like to know maybe what this king is going to decide. What route he's, what's his... Oh, okay. Well, this is a lot of cards, but you know what? I'm actually going with it this time. Because the way they fell is actually very organized, and I think I'm going to be able to put something together here. So just give me a moment. Just give me a moment, because we've got quite the story. Oh my gosh, this 3 of Pentacles came out again. We have Page of Wands. We have 2 of Wands. Yeah, this is where the king is at right now. Since he's that King of Wands, so he's in page energy right now. Queen of Pentacles. Oh my gosh, reversed. We have 2 of Wands reversed. Connected here with the Magician. The Chariot. 3 of Pentacles again, like I mentioned. And the Moon again. I think, oh my gosh. Wow. Okay, what I'm getting from this is that this King of Wands reversed, who is actually a Page of Wands in his current energy, because he's not a King of Wands upright, right? If he doesn't make a move or make a decision, and keeps kind of messing around with this High Priestess reversed, or Empress reversed, who's dealing with this other masculine, if he keeps messing around and being indecisive and not coming forward towards this Queen of Pentacles upright, she's going to flip to reverse, and she's going to partner up with a Magician. And they're going to ride in the Chariot together. They're going to move off. They're going to move off together. I think that's what this is saying. The 2 of Wands is reversed, but it's kind of connecting that. You can't really see how I have my display here, but I have the Page and I have the 2 of Wands reversed, and then I have the Queen and the Magician on either side going down into this Chariot. So I'm taking it as the Page of Wands is not going to be that two of Wands with like the world, you know what I mean, like looking off into remember the World card came out earlier. The new world, the new beginning will not happen if he does not come to this decision. Keeps messing around, getting distracted, not being in his upright energy. This Queen of Pentacles will move away. She's going to meet up with a Magician, which is really interesting, but I think that's kind of beautiful. I'm sort of getting that he's like a jack of all trades. I'm sort of getting that he can do it all. He's spiritual, he's intellectual and smart, but he's also very grounded and earthy. But he can do all the things. He's just got all of it. He gives me this very it's It's not like a page energy where it's youthful, but it's youthful in the sense that he's ready. Like he's just ready, and it's like to start and to come forth with all of these skills to offer to somebody amazing and ride in the chariot with them. And then with this moon and this Three of Pentacles again, it sort of almost feels like full circle to me. It almost feels like this is the end of the story. This is the moment of balance and harmony, following intuition, doing what's right for each respective party. Wow. Oh my gosh. Can't make this stuff up, guys. I did not think that this is where that story was going. Okay. I don't know what this king's gonna choose. He just needs to make a decision. What happens? I think that's what I was trying to ask earlier. What happens if he does become decisive and he chooses this Queen of Pentacles and doesn't keep messing around the Chariot? Okay, this Queen is pretty receptive to the potential of being with that King of Wands. If he's indecisive, though, she's going to ride off in the Chariot with somebody else. Good for her. I love her. I mean, I have loved this Queen of Pentacles this whole time. She is just confident and magical and unconcerned about people who are not in their balance. She's like, it may be a conflict for you, but it's not a conflict for me. Like, wow. I just got chills. She's fantastic. I love her. I guess, okay, we got this Oracle deck. Angels of Abundance. Let's just see if there's any closing messages to kind of wrap this up. We're almost at 20 minutes here, so we should wrap this up and get any sort of final messages for... Let's just get a final message for this Queen of Pentacles. I'm in love with her. So I want to know. I love this, guys. Attracting, not chasing. Yes. Anything or anyone you chase after will run the other way because of the fears underlying chasing energy. Instead, attract what you need by sending out love, gratitude, and welcoming energy. This is exactly what I was saying. She is unconcerned. This King of Wands, who is indecisive and, you know, side eye, and this High Priestess, this Empress, you know, reversed, she's not chasing after him. If he's gonna be dumb and look at some other, in her upright position, she's a pretty powerful female, or feminine energy, but she's, like I said, she's distracted by that Knight of Swords. So if he keeps looking over there and being distracted, she's not gonna chase after him and be like, oh, look at me, I'm a Queen of Pentacles upright, look what I've got, you know, I'm what you need and what you want. Like, come on, like, I'm here, I'm available, I'm not with anybody, I've moved past that 10 of Wands, I'm ready, you know, I'm honest, I'm, you know, 7 of Swords reversed, there's no deception here, I'm straightforward, but I'm not gonna chase, like, that. She's like, you know, she doesn't need to tell him that, because that is what she is. She's not chasing this energy. If he wants her, he wants her. We'll ride in the Chariot, baby, like, let's go, like, I'm ready for you. But if you're not, no skin off my nose. I've got a magician waiting in the wings, and I actually don't think he's here yet. I just think that it kind of would come after that king, you know, makes a decision. Like, once he's made that decision of whether he's moving forward in the Chariot with the Queen of Pentacles, or if he's, you know, distracted by other things, that's when that magician is going to be able to make his way in and offer that Chariot with that Queen of Pentacles. Beautiful story. Oh my gosh, I loved that. That was the perfect ending message. I absolutely loved that one. Okay, well, we're gonna end on, it looks like, 22 minutes, guys. So thanks for stopping by. We'll see you next time.